Hi everyone! Another day and another video. Today video is about ball pythons. Yeah, I was waiting for this video for a long time. I was so excited, but the ball pythons I was looking for, they were not on hand. That means they were not there. But today I'm gonna show you some really cool stuff. As you know, ball pythons are coming from Africa, Central Africa, and these guys are the most popular snake in the world. Yeah, these guys have a lot of morphs, like more than 1,200 morphs for what I know, or even more. Every day the breeders, they produce new morphs are coming. The price of ball python can start from $30 to $50 to up to 20,000, something they can get very expensive. For the rare morph, the peoples are paying huge amount of money. So this one is a Mojave ball python and is going through shedding process, is a female. Yeah, female ball pythons are generally bigger than males because they need more space to carry their eggs. And this one is a female, and we are going to breed it to a banana, which I'm going to show you next. And yeah, these guys are amazing. I have to make like 3 or 4 videos to cover all things about ball pythons. Even though these ball pythons are recommended for beginners, they can be a little bit tricky. I love this ball python because that was my first non-venomous snake. Yeah, I was keeping venomous snakes as well. You don't want to know. Dangerous stuff. But I don't keep venomous snakes anymore. Maybe I want to go for a gaboon viper. Yeah, it's a gaboon viper. Yeah, this one is a Mojave, and I'm gonna bring you the next one. Yeah, look at this beautiful baby. This one is a male and is a banana super entry. Look at the pattern. One more interesting thing about ball pythons, they can have color mutation and they can have pattern mutation. Amazing, right? Yeah. Why they say this snake is recommended for beginners? First of all, they don't need a basking area, they don't require UV lamp. They call them ball pythons because when they feel threatened, they curl up like a ball, the head goes here under, so they protect themselves from when they feel threatened. That's why they call them ball python. In Europe, they call them royal python. This color is really royal to me, and look how gorgeous and beautiful. Another thing, these guys are very calm. Very calm. They rarely bite. Yeah, even though males, when they are going through breeding phase, when they are getting ready for breeding, they go on strike, they don't eat food, don't need to freak out, it's normal. And yeah, most of the time these guys are hiding. A healthy ball python is a hiding ball python. These guys are nocturnal, that means they are only active during night. And daytime, you just leave them alone. They just want to be hiding in the hide and do their stuff. For their enclosure, you have to provide for them heat mat, which you put under the enclosure, which I have to make a separate video. It's a bit tricky, but it depends. It depends in what area you are living. If you are living in a place like here is always hot and humid, you don't need to provide for them heat mat unless you want to breed them. Yeah, for breeding season you provide for them heat mat. But generally, ball pythons require a microclimate in the enclosure. That means you have to keep the humidity up to 65 to 70%, something around there. You have to provide for them a hide, a water dish. They don't require really the UV lamp, but it's up to you. If you want, if you are keeping only one ball python, you can make a fancy enclosure like a terrarium, and put a fancy lamp and fancy height if you are keeping only one. But these guys are more addictive than heroin, I'm telling you. Guys, if you go buy the first ball python, you are going to end up to buy the second one and the third one and the fourth one, and you see you're selling your hand and leg to buy a ball python. I'm talking out of experience, I'm telling you. I didn't sell my hand, but I was about to sell my kidney. I'm just joking. Yeah, ball pythons. I'm going to bring the next one and continue. Yeah, you see, when I say these guys are addictive, there is a reason for that. Check it out. This is a super fire adult female. I'm gonna breed it to the banana, the male that I show you right now. And I am telling you, these guys are amazing. Yeah, back to enclosure. For the enclosure, like I said, depends in what area you are living. If you are living in a cold country, the temperature they require is something between 32 to 35. And humidity is 65 to 70, something around there. These guys are normally the ball pythons I had in my possession. I keep them. They had no problem eating whatsoever. I was feeding them, I feed my ball pythons with rats, mice. Sometimes I give them a quail, a small bird, and they have no problem. When they are small, they are hatchlings, you can feed them like every week, every 4 days, every 5 days, or every 1 week. When they grow bigger, some people they made a mistake. They power feed the pythons. That can cause a few problems. One of them is obesity, and that can reduce the lifespan of your healthy and beautiful animal, which you don't want to happen. So you don't overfeed your ball pythons or whatever animal you are having. That was I did that mistake as well in the beginning. Like I said, that time when I got my ball python, there was not so much information about them, how to keep them in captivity and all. I did the same mistake, but we learn from our mistakes. Now I don't do that. Some breeders, they power feed the animal because they want them to reach the certain weight so they can breed them faster, so they can have hatchlings faster, so they can sell them. But this is not the natural way that they thrive in nature. So maximum like every 9 or 10 days you can feed your animal. Yeah, the next one is a super cinnamon, which is a little bit pissed off. But these guys are generally ball pythons, they have a very good attitude. That means you don't have problem handle them. They get used to you in a way. But you know, they are reptiles. Still they are reptiles, and they don't like to be touched much. What is it? Yes. Very beautiful, more a favorite of mine. One more thing I always suggest to my friends, or people are asking me about the wild-caught snakes. I'm totally against wild-caught animals. First of all, you bring an animal, especially if your collection is big, you bring an animal with a lot of disease to your home or to wherever you keep them. You bring the wild-caught animal to your home, they're gonna pass the disease or whatever parasites they are carrying to your beautiful animals, and it's not an easy task to get rid of them. But I'm gonna show you what to do just in case that your animals have mites, or for small issues I will tell you what to do with that, how to deal with that. Yeah, check it out. The colors are amazing. These guys are really gorgeous, and yeah, beautiful. There is a reason they become so popular in hobby. They are the most popular snakes in the world, probably, yeah. or they are corn snakes. I don't know, but these guys are very popular. Anyway, ball pythons are gorgeous animals. Like I said, for the enclosure, if you are living in a cold country, you have to provide for them a heat mat, a hide, a water dish. Ball python normally they don't soak. They just prefer to stay in their hide. But sometimes they do before they run into shed. One more thing you have to keep in mind when they are shedding. You have to check the skin, the one that comes out the shed. It must be in one piece. That shows your snake is in a good condition and it's healthy. If it's broken and stuff, there must be some issues. For example, maybe your humidity is low, or it's too dry, or it's too hot, or it's too cold. Yeah, you have to check on this. Even though these guys are very easy to take care of, like I said, sometimes they can be tricky. So you have to make sure that you provide the right temperature, right humidity, and clean water dish. How you clean the enclosure? You take out everything. First, before we go to that phase, for substrate, because I keep a lot of ball pythons, I have a lot of snakes, I'm using toilet paper or sometimes newspaper. But toilet paper is much better. Or there are some papers, sorry, you see? Oh no, it's not here, sorry, my mistake. Yeah, I don't know what they call them. It's a white kind of paper. I will ask and I will tell you. That you can use for under the enclosure. Yeah. If you are keeping only one, you can use the coco peat, but you never make your substrate wet. That's not good for your snake. You have to keep the substrate hot, dry, and yeah, just keep an eye on your snake. When they are making, when they poop, you just clean it, keep the enclosure clean, and yeah, that's it for ball pythons for today. I don't want to make the video too long, and I'm gonna show you some beautiful reticulated pythons today. Wait for it. Yeah, you see, I almost forgot the last but not the least ball python. This is the banana, one of my favorite, and it's amazing. It's beautiful. Yeah, I wanted to show you the reticulated pythons. I got so excited, I forget about this one because this one is very tiny and always hiding there. Yeah, but it's fine. Yeah, this was for today's video. I'm gonna make like another 2 or 3 more videos to show you more ball pythons which are not here, but I'm gonna show you more morphs and talk more about them. We are going to learn how to get rid of the mites, because we have here some rescue animals also. Some people, the snakes are coming to their house, like here reticulated pythons are native here. I'm in Malaysia, if you don't know. Reticulated pythons go to people's house and they call us, and we have to go and collect it. And sometimes they are injured, they injure them, or we find them on the road. Reticulated python, Asian water monitor, and these guys are rescued. We have to bring them to our care. We have to bring them home. It does, and take care of them, take care of the wounds if they are wounded, or we have to keep them for one day. The next day next time we are going to the jungle or something to release them back to the nature. So I'm gonna teach you how to get rid of mites in the next video, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know how it works, but you know what to do. See you guys next time.